everybody read that.
Can you read it?
I can't read.
Okay, some of these pictures may be a little graphic, so if you feel uncomfortable, this is just a warning, don't look. Okay.
What is that?
Look at these animals. They deserve to be in a house or in nature, not in a science lab. Many animals these days are being harmed by chemicals, leading them to pain and suffering. It is up to us to say no for those who cannot. The United States government should ban animal testing because of the pain that is inflicted into the animals, the alternative ways, and the expenses. Animal testing is something you've heard of, but might not know the true extent of. Animal testing is used for countless products and applications. Items in your home to products and medications you take have likely been tested on at some point prior to their distribution. Jeremy Bentham, an English philosopher, once said, "The question is not, can they reason, nor can they talk, but rather, can they suffer?" If you were to prick a person, they would react the same way as a dog, cat, or any other animal would. If you were to break their leg, they would feel the same amount of pain. So why should we expose animals to harmful, painful chemicals that cause burning, itching, or even death? PETA.com shares, monkeys are addicted to drugs and have holes drilled into their skulls. Sheep and pigs have their skin burned off. Rats have their spinal cords crushed. Tiny mice grow tumors as large as their own bodies. Kittens are purposely blind, and rats are made to suffer seizures. Pigs and dogs are cut open and killed, and cats and ferrets have hard plastic tubes forced down their delicate throats. More than 25 million vertebrate animals are used in testing in the United States each year, including monkeys, chimpanzees, beagles and other dogs, cats, rabbits, mice, birds, and farm animals. After the experiments conclude, essentially all of the animals who have survived the research are killed. When invertebrate animals are considered, the estimated number rises to as high as 100 million. If this shocking information isn't enough to have your heart reach out to these animals, I don't know what else could. Imagine your own pet, whether it be a dog, cat, or even a pig, be forced to have heavy acid burning into their skin, causing one of their legs to fall off. And on top of that, have them be killed right after the pain they have inflicted. Although this is a heavy scenario to listen to, it's happening today and we need to put an end to it. If you can save an animal's life and take away the tiniest bit of pain, why wouldn't you? People have been finding many more alternatives, a different way of testing different products other than on animals. The word alternative has been a source of both confusion and controversy. Many scientists object to the term, arguing that it suggests that all animals researchers can be replaced and prefer an additional method. Animal activists may reject any animal use altogether and hence reject reduction and refinement as alternative methods. You might have heard me bring up three very important R words: replacement, reduction, and refinement. Let's start with replacement. Replacement deals with taking out the actual animal and using other things such as mannequins, computer simulations, or even in vitro. You can use in vitro methods of testing where a scientist takes a piece of living flesh and puts it into a petri dish. The two other R's, reduction and refinement, refers to reducing the number of animals to minimum necessary for the pain, for the study, and to refining the techniques to eliminate or minimize pain. The Center for Alternatives to Animal Testing, or the CAAT, is based upon the three R's. CAAT works to promote creation, development, validation, and application of the three R's of alternatives in biomedical research, product safety, and education. CAAT was founded in 1981 with a grant from the Cosmetic, Toiletry, and Fragrance Association with the idea that the center would work to develop in vitro and other initiative non-whole animal methods for product safety. CAAT's research grant program serves to provide crucial money for scientists interested in developing alternative methods. The center has funded some 300 grants for a total of $600 million. The CAAT is helping to reduce animal testing because it is helping a lot with the financial part. Animal testing costs an extreme amount of money. Animals must be fed, housed, and cared for. The control environment is important, but it comes with a high cost. On top of that, animal testing may occur more than once and over the course of months, which means the additional costs are required. The price of animals themselves must be factored into this equation too. Government-funded animal testing costs U.S. taxpayers over $12 billion annually. AllCreatures.org shares, the National Institution of Health, or the NIH, publishes average dollar amount per grant. For the year 2000, the average grant was $291,502. For 2000, there was 855,000 projects listed from our searches. This gives us a potential total of 8,702,792,210. There are another 651 projects involving species that were not mentioned above. It is estimated that the NIH spends between $8 to $8.5 billion a year on animal experiments. That is entirely too much money to be spending on killing and torturing these poor innocent animals. What can us, as high school students, do to make a difference? A lot. I created a survey and asked my friends and family whether or not they think animal testing should be banned. 80% said yes. That is more than half agreeing to ban animal testing in our community, which means there are other people who agree with stopping it, and they can do so by contacting the local ASPCA and getting the word out about how these animals need our help. Although this classroom may not be able to ban it completely, it sure is a good start. It needs to be stopped because it is harmful to the animals. There are alternative ways, and it is very cost-effective. It is up to us to say no for those who cannot. They will thank us. Thank you.